Hi there. Okay, it's a couple minutes after the other video where I took my polish off, and I did call my insurance company, and yes, they have the go-ahead. So my agent is from Thailand, and this is his name. I put it on a sticky. So pause to read this if you want to. I don't know if you can read my chicken scratch, but his name is Bo Mekpong Satorn. That's his last name. He's a State Farm agent, and that's his number. It's 747, oh shoot, 747-233-1029. They're in Studio City, California, up in the valley near Sherman Oaks, between Sherman Oaks and like by where Universal is. Anyway, best staff ever, I'm telling you. They're amazing. I probably talked to Amy, I don't know, 18 times since this fender bender I had, but the staff there is awesome. It's Amy, Lisa, Edgar, and Amy. I mean, and Amy, Lisa, Edgar, and Wendy. They're all awesome. And Bo is the main man. So that's my insurance company. And I'm telling you, these people are awesome. I can't say enough good things. So give them the business if you need new insurance. They do auto, home, health, the whole State Farm shebang. And, you know, I am a non-paid spokesperson, and that's all I'm saying. They're just awesome people over there. So, okay, this Manny, I've had my eye on it, and I've wanted to do something with it, and I finally figured out the colors that I want to use. So let me make sure I don't blow it. Let me get all 4 little packets over here. So this is what I have. This one is called Citrus Spritz. It came in the March box. This one is a clear overlay called Piqued My Luminosity. And it gleams. There's orange, there's green, there's all kinds. Can you see? Okay, there you go. There's orange, green, yellow. It's like flakies, but they're not glittery. They're like luminescent. Quick heads up. Make a payment at, oh, okay. I got a text message just now. I thought it was going to be my body shop telling me my car's ready. All right, so I got Citrus Spritz. I have Piqued My Luminosity. This one is called Terrace For Two, and it came in the April box. I'm sorry, the March box, along with this one with citrus. And this one is called Vanilla Mix, and it came in one of the boxes last year. And it's just, if you can imagine a big bucket of white paint, and they put like 2 drops of peach into it, that's what this color looks like. It's hard to tell on camera, but if you look at the middle of Vanilla Mix is a spot-on match for this area right in here of the Citrus Spritz. And I was so happy that I remembered that I had this, and I pulled it out and I compared it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's gonna look really good. So I got something in mind for these. And let's do this. So I've got, this time I'm prepared. All right, I've got these. And I have an idea, but I'm not quite sure whether it's gonna work or not. And I've done this before where I do like a layer and then a half and half where it's a diagonal. I don't know if I want to do it straight down the middle or not. I think it's more distinctive if you do it kind of like a sideways thing. But what I want to do is, I want to get, oh no, I'm not ready to do my thumb yet. All right, focus, Bonfilio, focus. So I'll save that for a few minutes. Let's get our vanilla. Where's the vanilla? It's under my boobs. Hello. All right, so there's that one and there's this one. So let's, and I have this one. See what I want to do, this one, the Citrus Spritz came in a pack that looks like this. Oh wait, there's a couple more in the middle. I broke it up into smaller pieces. It comes in a pack that looks like this. 2, 4, 6. Is that 2? It's like this. I'm probably overlapping something and I'm missing one of them. But what I want to do is only use the orange ones today, and I'm going to use the palm ones later in the summer. So let me get just those so I know what sizes I'm working with here. I don't have a pinky for those, but I do have, all right. And I have thumbs. This is cute though, but it's not gonna go with what I have in mind for today. But I promise you, I will find another use for both of these. So, all right, it just formulated in my head. I know what I'm doing now. Let's put you, and I'm not gonna do a mystery Manny. This is gonna be the, you know, every other, but with mystery Mannies, I don't know, those are fun, but I have a specific goal in mind for this one. So let's just see if I can make that happen. Oh my gosh, this one is going on like a dream. Wow, I almost don't have to do anything to that. You're perfect just as you are. Actually, do I want to do the same or do I want to go? All right, I am going to do the same on each hand. So let's lay you down there. See, I have a little bit of rippling. If you just give it a little pull and then as smooth as you're pulling, and then come across again with your thumb like that, it just goes away. And you don't have to put the entire strip down before you fix it. I haven't done this side yet, but I wanted to fix that little area right there first. And now I can just come across and finish. I will have a little trimming to do on this side over here, but let's get this done first there. Good. And you know, I still do need that little, I need a little trash. I've seen this little bitty 3-inch tall little bitty trash, like a little trash bin that you have for your desk. I need to get one of those. And I looked them up on Amazon and I was getting ready to put it in my cart and then my phone rang and it was my boyfriend and I got distracted, so. Didn't get it that day, but I'll get it soon. All right, so there's that one. And then let's do vanilla on my rings, which is this one. Oh, are we sheer? Oh, this is sheer. I didn't know you were sheer. Oh, that might actually make it better. Interesting. Well, you know, I'm not sure if you're going to make it better or not being sheer, but I'm just going to go with it. Well, you know, I could double it. Maybe I'll just double it. You know, well, here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to put Piqued My Luminosity. Hang on, I should, oh shoot, did you fold over yourself? Yes, you sure did. Dang, all right. No go on that one. Actually, I think this is going to be just fine the way it is. And something else I just realized is that with this pattern, this one is going to have the orange color instead of that one. So I might, well, you know, maybe I can put the plastic back on there and save it for another time. I can only try. Never actually done that before, because usually when you take the plastic off, it's a done deal. need to get, where's our plastic for the thumb? It's right here. Oh no, it's this one. All right, let me, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I will put it in. Oh no, we got to go down lower. I'm going to put this back in the little sleeve with my extras that I'm not using and just see if it works. I'm pressing it down on there. Oh, maybe it will work. All right, I can only try. Oh no, that's okay. Let's put this in here now. All right, good luck, Strippy. I'm sorry I did that. My bad. Okay, so this one, I gotta smooth it on this side a little. Okay. Well, you know, it's really not exactly what I had in mind, but I think it'll be okay. I'm not going back because these colors are too pretty. And I know it's barely April, and this is more like summery, but I ain't waiting until the summer to put this on. No way. It's coming on now. Because I'm sure that they're going to have summer releases that I'm going to go about too. So, yeah, that's what Color Street does to you. They suck you in. Am I complaining? Oh, God, no. Not at all. Oh, are you going to be long enough on this side? Oh, just barely. All right. I gotta tell you, I am so like overjoyed and happy that this nail, this one that I'm working on right now, this middle one, it just feels so nice that it's not my problem child anymore. They're symmetrical now. It's not like the rest of them are getting longer and then this one is short, because I don't have to trim it anymore because it's growing nicely because of my nanofile, which I showed you in the removal video. See that little ripple right there is much less noticeable now. Just flip over your pusher and just run it back and forth and it'll just smash it down. All right, let's get more vanilla mix. I really hadn't realized that this is sheer. Because sometimes you just want like a your nails but better color. You don't want to wear clear, but you don't want an opaque white either. Wow, this is really nice. Now I'm kind of bummed that it was only a subscription box color and that you can't just order it on the website. But what they've done recently is taken colors that were in a subscription box and made it a permanent fixture. There's a shade, if you go to the website and look it up, there's a color called Sea Breeze, and it's a really pretty glitter. It's a clear glitter overlay that's just packed. It's blue. It's blue and silver and just really pretty. And that came in one of the subscription boxes last year too, and everybody just went bonkers over it, me included. It's gorgeous. And they made that one a permanent member of our core catalog. So it has happened, and it might happen again if there's enough demand. But they do have other sheer colors too besides this one. So It's all good. Do I want to do my thumbs now? You know, I'm going to hold off on my thumbs because I don't want to mess them up. So you're going to see the beauty of this color. I don't think this is available anymore. It's one of my favorite overlays though. And again, it's a clear, which you can see now. But all it's going to do is give us this really pretty glow. It's very subtle. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, let's get that one on there. I need to do a little trimming on this side. As always. All right, there's that. And I really want to see this one over my vanilla mix. See how that looks. Oh yeah, that is very pretty, very subtle. Okay, yeah, now that I see it on there, I think I'm okay with it just being one layer. You know, I might use this color again in a different application, the vanilla mix. I might use this one again and double it up if I want a more opaque thing, but I think I'm going to be okay with this one like it is now. There we go, good. Oh, I'm not lined up anymore, am I? Okay, good. This one was part of the special effects lineup. Well, they called it Prism Effects, but now they've renamed it Special Effects because it isn't really glitter. It's just it gleams is what it does. The shards that are in here. I just love the overlays the Color Street comes up with. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Okay. Good. Now it's sticking to my finger. Get off. All right, thank you. Oh, I did need to trim that on that side a little. All right, let me put this one on first. Hang on. All right, I'll trim that off in a second from the other index, but let me just get this one over here. And when you have very dark or very pale colors, you have to have, like, it has to be precise. any little tiny shard, any little flaw is so noticeable on pale colors. It's partly why I wear them less often. But the funny thing is that if it's a glitter in a pale color, it's more forgiving than if it's just a cream finish pale color. I don't know why that is. I think maybe because the sparkle of the glitter is, I don't know. Maybe it's distracting to what the flaw is. Maybe that's what it is. That wouldn't surprise me. All right, let's get you on here. All right, good. Now what I want to do is come across with this. Where's the pinky one? Oh, the pinky is the other one. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is go this way. Oh yeah, I really do love this. Pretty, pretty. Get that off of there. I'll trim it in a minute. I want to get my other one done now. So that means, oh, here I go. Which way do I go with this? This way. Oh shoot, is it long enough? Did I use too much on the other nail? Oh, I just bumped my phone with my forehead. I'm leaning so far down to try and see this. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. All right, let me get my pusher. I just like the sharp edge that I get with this. That's why I use the metal one instead of the plastic one or the rubber one. There we go. Now it's gonna come off. And sometimes these are so sticky that I need to do it a couple different times. Let go of my nail. Let go of my finger. Mercy. You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Thank you. Okay. This may end up in my top 10 favorites. I'm gonna have to make it a top 20 favorites. I can't just do 10. I don't think. Because after the next one that I have in mind, it's going to be time for my turquoise awesomeness again. All right, so now, oh yeah, these are the only ones I can use, just these. I think I want to save my thumbs for the other. I'm not sure if this is going to work with the smaller ones or not. Okay, this one looks like it'll fit. And let's not do what we did last week and get the ones we're keeping mixed in with the trash pile. Okay. So this one also goes that way. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a full one. Yeah, these, I was able to use the smaller one, that other strip, twice on my pinky because my pinky nails are smaller, but my ring fingers are bigger, so they require an entire strip. That is a bummer. I like to try and not use an entire strip wherever possible. I like to be able to, you know, use them for more than one mani. Yeah, this one seems so bland next to that one. But you know what? I'm going with it. It's what I got. Well, unless I should only do... All right, let me put it on my other ring. Because what I'm thinking is, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I should only do this on that and leave this one by itself. Well, you know, let me just see how I like it. Let's just see, shall we? No rippling allowed. Oh, this is so pretty, but it's not what I had in mind. And I know why. It's because the vanilla mix shade is sheer. Maybe I should have doubled up on it after all. You know what? That's okay. Oh no, am I going to have to use all of these for this manicure right now? Oh, I might, actually. Oh boy. Well, you know what? I'm going with it. This is kind of a leap of faith every time I do it. I'm really not sure if it's lined up until I until I do it. And that one's a tiny bit. Yeah, that's okay. It'll be fine. It's actually slightly Beethoven-esque, isn't it? It will be fine. It will be fine. Da, 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 da. It will be fine. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, my God. That's just where my mind goes. I tend to live my life with no filter. I am getting better at it, though, but it's kind of what I like about being in here is that if it's in my head, it comes out my mouth. So thank you for understanding and for chilling with me. Oh, man. All right, now I want to get that little bit right there. And yes, I see that other little bit on the other side, on the other end. That's gone, and now that's gone. Okay. Maybe I need to see it when it's totally done. Oh dear. All I have left are my thumbs of this now. Oh man. Okay, I am kind of bummed. Because now I got to use... Well, but at least I'll have... Yeah, I have to be judicious now. I have to be careful so I don't use all of them because I need them for my actual thumbs too. Nope, not quite. Let's try it again. I said no rippling allowed. There we go. All right. I'll definitely have enough left over for this one. I can use this another one on, should be able to do at least one more nail with this one. Maybe both indexes. That would be awesome. Careful to preserve what I have left. If at all possible. Okay, this one I can clean up a little more in a minute. Let me get it on one of my indexes. Let's come over here. Yeah, that works. Okay. And I think this is all I'm going to have left for this one. Oh, you might actually work for this one. All right, let me put this over here. No, go that way. Don't you dare fold back on yourself. Thank you. You know, maybe I can piece it together with both this piece that I'm gonna trim off and that one down there on the heart. Maybe I'll be able to. Okay. I think I can make this work actually, except for this little piece right there that folded over. Let's see if I can fudge this enough. That's the good thing about patterns, is that it's easy to with patterns, it's easier to do things like this. You know, that's close enough for jazz. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Wow, 3 nails off of one thumb. Not too shabby. And I know that you can, if you look really closely, you can see where it's doubled. There's like a line right here. But I think once I get the top coat on, or maybe, yeah, now that I'm, oh, did I do it backwards? I sure as fuck did. Oh my God. Crap. Yeah, all right. Dang it. I'm trying to just peel the top off, but it's all coming off now. Okay, well, actually, maybe it'll save me some removal time if I can just go like this. Take it all off at once. Okay. Dang it. Slightly bummed. But see, that was really only one layer of vanilla mix and it's already gone. Gone. Bye-bye. So, yeah, it's an easy removal if you don't have 5 layers of polish on. Okay, let's get our base coat back on. Ridge filling primer. And I have to tell you, the more I use the primer, the more I love it. It is a phenomenal product. Okay, so now I got one thumb. Someone's outside doing something noisy. And see, look at that, the primer is pretty much dry already. Let go. And you know, when you're applying this, you should hear that little squeaky sound like that, because that way you know that you're pressing hard enough to get a good seal. Oh, look at that there. Oh no, that's going to be okay because it's going to get covered. All right, fine. As much as I had this idea for this manicure in my mind, for some reason it's not exactly as I planned, but I'm still going to be in love. Yep, this is dry. How long did that take? I don't know, a minute and a half? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me cap this. A little while ago, before I was making the videos, I forgot to do that, and it spilled. It went everywhere, so, yeah. Make sure I go ahead and put the lid on. And this one I do have to kind of like pull and stretch it a little bit so that it fits this nail better. And I just realized something. I didn't put the top coat on my thumb. I put it on my index, but it's also dry too, so, okay. All right, that's good on there now. where's my other... Oh. I used all of my Piqued My Luminosity index fingers. All right, let me get another one. Just open. Thank you. These go back in here. And what I was thinking about doing originally was putting just a thin line of Piqued My Luminosity like right here in between where the line of demarcation is between these two, but it's not glittery enough. It wouldn't have shown up enough. So I had to, then I thought, well, you know what? Why not just put it on the nail? So that's where that idea came from. All right, that's better. Now let's do our thumbs with this one. And you know what I do a lot of the time is let me make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Okay. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll do like one nail. I'll do the pinky, the smallest strips in each package are too small for me. And so I kind of save those as my practice ones. And what I'll do is I'll put it on just to see how it looks using the pinky ones. And I probably might have done that with this, but it just seemed like it was just going to come together. And so now live and learn. Do a practice one next time, Nisi. Fortunately, life is beautiful anyway. All right, let's put you over here. There we go. Yeah, these are the tiny little skinny ones, and they're too skinny for my pinkies, so those are the ones I use for my practices. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Gotcha. Nice try. Yeah, this one is a long one. But sometimes they're that way. Sometimes we have to improvise. All right, well, now I'm going to be using the last 3 of these strips, and that's kind of bumming me out, but it is what it is. And again, another lesson learned. If I hadn't decided to do these sideways, I wouldn't have had to use a full strip on each nail. I would have been able to do half and half. And that's okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. And there's a website called Youmewho, Youmewho, and it's where a lot of the stylists that are stepping away or that have too much stock, it's where they go to sell their strips that they're not gonna be using. And I'm sure I could go in Youmewho right now and find this one again. And I do suggest, if you want to find retired sets, I need to get my own Youmewho going myself because I have a lot of sets, but it's very tedious, the upload. But once you've done it, you're done. And I just need to get on the stick and just do it. So I don't know, sometimes you just you want to do things and you want to be productive, and it's just like overload. It's like overload. That's kind of how I felt the last few weeks with everything going on. But I will do it, and I will let you know. Okay. And, you know, I could trim this one down a little bit more. I'm going to do all the fine-tuning later. The super fine-tuning, because that's going to take a little bit more time. And to anyone that is still with me, I love you. Yeah, this is tedious work right here. All right, let me just do a tiny bit of cleanup here. All right, I might as well. This is it's an e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm sure you can see that right now. I bought this at Target, I think for $1.99 a couple years ago. I think they're a little bit more now. But just dunk it in the remover. And then just come around. And it gets all of the stuff that isn't necessarily coming up the way you want it to. Voila. And I think I can get it on this side too, on this one. And I don't know about you, but this, again, concealer brush, my dark circles are way bigger than this. But that's what they're calling it, is a concealer brush. I guess if you have tiny little imperfections or little age spots or, like, I don't know, acne scarring or smaller things, you can use it. But this is what I've been using it for, is for my nails. Okay, so now we just got this one on my thumbs, and we're done. Thank you again for hanging in. So that's gonna go this way, okay. No rippling, I said. Well, look at how that one ripped off right there, just perfectly. Okay, I guarantee you I could not do that again if I tried. There's no way that that would happen again. And there is a tiny bit of the orange shade coming through right over there on the side, but I'm sure I'm the only one that will notice. And I promise not to tell anyone. Okay, bye-bye, Citrus Spritz. I'll miss you. All right, lesson learned. The next time I want to do this with the sideways, do it with a shade I have more than one set of, so that I don't have to make it one and done forever. All right, so now this one goes this way also. Is that right? Oh, I did these two backwards. Look at how I did. Duh. I just noticed that. Well, I am so not going to do that again. It's fine. It's really just fine. Oh no, that came off of there in a way I didn't want it to. Yeah, there's a little bit of the orange showing at the end, which you really don't want. No way. Let me see if I can't cover that up. And now you're wrinkled. Oh no, this is the last one I have. Well, let's just go like that and call it a day. Yeah, this is, I gotta fix that one too over here. Wow. Yeah, that's janky. I don't like how that looks. Get that off of there. Okay. Get a file with a pretty strong grit. Not the super smooth one, but a more rough one. And come along like this. Just file away the part you don't want. Well, it is better. It is definitely better. And once I get the top coat on, it'll smooth everything out. All right, this is it. This is it. I mean, it is still pretty. It's still beautiful. But I was thinking that there would be more of a demarcation between this one and that one. And I will keep it on for at least several days. Today's Thursday. It'll probably be on till Sunday or Monday. Just because I don't like putting something on and taking it off one day later, unless it's just horrendous. But this is not horrendous. This is still really pretty. What I might do is change out the pale ones for something else. But in the meantime, I have to love it. I have to. And I also have to fix it. There's some more janky bits around on the side. Oh my God, 53 minutes. Holy crap. Oi. All right, well, this was a process for sure. But thank you for hanging in if you're still here. If you're not, you won't see this, but, you know, I love you anyway because you watched the beginning. So have a happy day, everybody. Have a good weekend, and hopefully I'll get my car back. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.